Hello, anyone and everyone, I am Echo, and today we're exploring Amnesia the Dark Descent. We are here in the back hall, or that is what the save file calls it at least. The back hall of the Brennenburg mansion. We just got past, like, the worst frickin' part in the game as far as I'm concerned. If there's anything scarier than that, I'll be surprised, because specifically for me, that section we just went through with the invisible creature in the basement filled with water, that situation is basically a combination of all of my greatest fears, except for spiders, but I'm not afraid of spiders in video games. I'm only afraid of spiders in real life. So that wouldn't have actually made it any scarier. To me, a spider in a video game is just an enemy to be killed and collect some loot off of, maybe a bit of gold, some spider web to make bowstrings out of or something like that, you know? So I don't find spiders in the video game scary at all, but, yeah, no, if there's anything scarier than that, I'll be surprised, simply because that was, like, a perfectly tailor-made situation, like, as if it was tailor-made to scare me, and specifically me, so I doubt anything will be much worse than that, but I guess you know, if I stand corrected, you will hear. You will know. I will make it known. Also, are we standing in darkness right now? No. I don't think so. I think this whole area is considered illuminated because of all the windows and everything, and all the lights up there and everything. This whole area is actually really nice. Like, holy crap, if you think about it, the area is, like, really pretty, and it's really clean compared to the rest of the castle, except for the blood on the ground, and it's also entirely illuminated. We can stand in literally any section of this room, unless I'm severely mistaken. Maybe if we are all the way over in the corner? Nope. Even when we're over here. Yeah, we can stand in every section of this room, and it's not dark enough to harm our sanity. Having a peaceful respite, as well as a little, like, pond that you can, like, literally play in. I mean, not that we can do much, we just sort of splash our hand in it. I wish it would, like, heal us or something. Maybe if we were damaged, maybe it would heal us. Maybe because we're already at full health, it's just not telling us it's healing us because there's nothing to heal. I'm not sure. I don't know. I kind of assume this must do something, though, if they gave us the option to interact with it. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Point is, though, again, that's, like, just something I gotta say I'm impressed with. That's, like, good game design 101 is, you know, proper pacing, you know? After extremely difficult sections of a game, it's good to... guest room? It's good to give the player a, and study. You know, a pause in all the action, and all the difficulty, and all the scariness. It's good to give them a, you know, a section to calm down and prepare themselves mentally for the next moment to come. That's also why in a lot of action games like the Devil May Cry series or Bayonetta, there are often sections of those games where you have to do platforming for a bit or solve a puzzle. And that's to basically break up the action, because if it was non-stop action, just constant killing things from beginning to end with nary a pause, it would become monotonous and repetitive for even the most, you know, die-hard fan. Possibly. Not necessarily. I'm sure some people would totally be into that, but for the average person, that would be, you know, it would get tiring after a while. Alright, I've yabbered on enough. No mementos are available! Oh, shit. Okay. Notes. Those are... nope. Diaries. Nope. Okay. So, no mementos available. We don't have a map. And there's 4 different directions we can go in. Do we even know what this room is? Because that's the guest room and the study up there, but this doesn't have any sign or anything to tell us. Well, maybe it'll tell us if we examine the door down here. Storage. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I don't mind not being told which direction to go in. But I would have to guess, since the blood's clearly going in this direction, and since this is the door that was already open when we first arrived, I'm gonna guess that's the direction we're intended to go in first. So I think I'll check it out. And the guest room and the storage and the study, those are all loading doors. So I'm going to ignore them for now, because if they didn't require a loading screen to go into those rooms, then I would assume that they were, you know, I would probably go in them first before coming in here. But I assume since they have a loading screen, they're probably important and we'll probably need to go into them later.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. Alright, what's this door over here? Machine room. They even put a little cog on the door to let you know. Ain't that nifty of them. Also, the music here is pretty nice. Yeah. I know part of doing a playthrough of a game on YouTube is that you're typically expected to talk constantly, but I think I'd actually like to do this more often. When a game has really good music, I'd like to just kind of shut up for a little while and let it speak for itself. Let the atmosphere get in there. So yeah, but anyway, so I'm gonna guess this isn't gonna work. It's not working, exactly. Literally what I thought. Okay, mementos. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Of course, okay. Alright, well, and there's still a blood trail leading to there. I have to wonder, again, whose blood trail is this? And it is blood, isn't it? Wait a minute. Are those flower petals? Each and every single one of them has a little white pointed tip. When I was looking at them from far away, I assumed that was just the lighting of the game, or perhaps a weird texture for the blood to try and make it look like it's reflecting the light, so they put a little white side on it. But if that was the case, unless they just did a bad job, which is possible, they're an indie developer, they're bound to miss some things, that's fine. But yeah, unless they did a bad job, then I'd have to imagine that's intentional, that all of them are pointing in different directions. If they were supposed to be reflecting light, then the little white point would have to be facing the same direction, probably towards these fires right here. But instead, like that flower right there, that very one that I have the cursor on right now, its little white globules pointing in that direction, and there's no light coming exactly from there. A little to the left, there's that candle, but that candle isn't making nearly as much light as these right here, and it's much farther away. So there's no reason for it to be reflecting the light from in that direction. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I just assumed it was blood because it was red and everything, and we were following a trail from it, as if somebody got stabbed and slowly bled while they walked along, but now that I look at them closer, they look a lot more like flower petals, which means someone deliberately laid out a path. Did Daniel lay out a path for Daniel? Because before he erased his memory, he wrote a note for himself telling him to go and kill Alexander Brennenburg. Did he actually, like, just take a bunch of roses and pick the petals off and literally make a trail throughout the house to lead his new self to where Alexander is, in case he had trouble finding his way around after he lost his memory? That actually makes a bit of sense. Cool. Something to keep in mind, I guess. Alright, well, obviously since it's nearby, and since it's called a machine room, I'm gonna guess this is probably the way we have to go. Oh, of course, and it's locked. That's probably the way we have to go to get the thing unlocked. Find a way to start the engine. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Okay. So, we have to get down the elevator to go to the inner sanctum. Or actually, it'll only take us part way. Alexander, in the flashback we had, Alexander said it will complete the vertical part of the journey, but there will be more horizontal journeying to do. And then that door... Okay, so we gotta get down the elevator, which means we need to go in the machine room, but to get in the machine room, we need a key. And we don't know where the key is. So, it's either in storage, the guest room, or the study. I think storage makes most sense. If you're gonna put a spare key to the room where the thin, cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle. Yeah, a storage room makes the most sense for placing something like a spare key. Oh. Alright. We've got plenty of oil and everything. Alrighty. This is... Oh, that's not a chest, that's just a box. Okay. Oh, got that. Tinder box. Oh boy, it's dark in here. Sure as sugar. Machine parts.
Please, let me go. I won't tell
Oh,
anyone,
oh.
I swear. I just want to go home.
I thought the light of this reached further.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay. She wants to be left alone. Let's respect her wishes and go this direction instead. Cool, nothing in here. Alright. Is that a... Oh. It's a torch thing, but there's no torch in it. Pliers. A couple tinder boxes. Ooh! What's that? Drill part. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Close the door! Close the door! Oh shit! Can we block this? I think I've seen this before. Oh, I think we're supposed to just hide from it in the darkness, right? Even though this is affecting our sanity. But I think this is affecting our sanity less than seeing the monster would. Did it leave? Yeah, it left. Alright. Oh boy. So, yeah, we're in the real part of the game now, I guess. As I pointed out in the last episode, the monsters we've seen up to the point with the invisible one, all of those monsters were like set pieces, basically. And they didn't actually attack us. And then we meet the invisible one, and he certainly attacks us. But, and now we got this frickin' jerk off over here. Okay. Equipment and machine parts down there. And the game is like throwing tinderboxes at us. Alright. Okay. Perhaps we should keep doors closed behind us. Anything on this side of the room? Nope. Bricks. Okay, note. Regarding explosive mixture. Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. So now we need to make a mixture to blow stuff up. Great. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna start taking a bit of insanity. Oh, I didn't want to actually open it all the way, but okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to start taking a bit of insanity, quote-unquote, damage. Because the only way I know about to avoid monsters... Primary. This valve has rusted shut. Okay. The only way I know about to avoid monsters is to hide from them, like in the darkness and in closets and stuff like that. Secondary. Valve is rusted shut. Okay. And, yeah, that's the gist of it. You hide from them, that's all I know how to do. Oh, and there's another thing. Okay. You know what? I think he spawned in and came to attack us when we, Alright, move forward, there you go, drop that there. I think he spawned in and came to attack us when we picked up that other part. So, let's prepare for him this time. If he comes a-knockin', we will make it impossible for him to see us. Like that. And you know what? We can do one more. Right there. There you go. So we can just hide back here. That works. Alright. Pick up drill part. Some items can be attained in the inventory tab. You drag and drop one item into another to attempt to combine it. Okay. Drill part. Broken hand drill. Part of a broken hand drill. Yep. Can't assemble the drill yet. Need to find all the parts first. Fine. Is he coming? I don't hear him. I don't like this quiet. Which actually reminds me, can he hear us? Like if we sprint or walk around, does that change the distance he can hear us from? And if we crouch, then we make the least amount of noise possible, but he can still potentially hear us if he's really close. And if we stand still, we don't make any noise. Also, we can see through the door slightly. And I do not see him on the other side. Of course, that doesn't actually mean anything. Alright, just put the barrel down, I guess. Alright, I get it. I keep walking into the darkness. I got a slight headache. I get it. What else do I have? I can't even remember what all these items are. Oh, that's our lantern. That's the chemistry. Okay. That's our oil. We've still got decent oil. Oh, jeez. Can't believe that actually scared me. I saw the candle, and for some reason I thought it was the monster. Like, I just saw, like not the candle itself, but because it's illuminating on this, I saw this brown color. That's the same color that the monster was. Pretty much. Alright. Again, door behind us. Alright. Get us some more oil. Ooh. And a tinderbox and some laudanum. And another tinderbox. Alright. And that. Tinderbox. Tinderbox again. It really wants us to be using those tinderboxes. Okay. Alright, we already went in that room, so just that room left? Yeah? I don't, see our ghastly friend around anywhere. Or hear him. I wonder what triggers him showing up. Was it just picking up that drill part? Or is he actually constantly moving around? Because I also didn't see him leave. He broke open the door when I was hiding in that other room. And then he just kind of stopped, I guess. And I didn't even really hear him making any kind of particular noise to indicate he gave up looking for us or anything. Which I don't know if he would do that, but whatever. Again, I'm kind of stalling for time because... What? What? Was that a hallucination? Because we have a slight headache? Let's light this so we can conserve a bit of oil. Yeah, seriously, who said that? Like, is anyone there? That wasn't Daniel. That wasn't Daniel's voice. Oh, there's another tinderbox up there. There you go. There's another part to the hand drill, but it's gonna make the monster appear. Oh boy. And we don't have anything to block the door or hide behind in this time. Alright, is he even showing up? I don't see him. Alright. Do we have all the parts now? I think we do. I mean, it looks like all the parts. I don't know. Tell you what, though. Let's get in here. Let's block the door back up. Because I'm a huge coward. Alright. Let's get over here in a little hidey hole. Stand in the light. We'll combine the parts in here. Hand drill. A small carpenter's hand drill. What can we use a hand drill for? I wonder. It wouldn't get the rust off of those valves. So what I was thinking was maybe combining the parts to the hand drill would also perhaps cause him to spawn and come attack us. Makes sense. Wait, was that him? Thought I saw some movement, but maybe it was the mist outside? Like there was a bit of mist and yeah, there was a bit of mist out in that room, I think. Maybe that's what I saw moving. I saw some kind of movement, I know. I'm not crazy. Oh, nope, that was it, right there. And, oh, yep, okay, no, that's mist. Alright, and I also don't hear him, so I'm gonna guess it's safe. And I'm probably gonna regret doing this. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this at all. The fact that it's just a monster that can actually, like, chase us and attack us, and that we have to hide from it, makes it pretty bad for me, personally. Just because, to be honest, I haven't played many horror games that actually make you run away from enemies. I've mostly played stuff like Resident Evil, which usually gives you a gun and some bullets, and it's more about, you know, kill the enemies and do so while trying to conserve ammunition. Those are more my kind of horror games. They still certainly can be scary from time to time, but not like this. Alright, door, and what's down here? Dead end. Okay, machine parts. Another machine parts, okay. Tinderbox. Oh, we don't need this because the lantern's right there. Or, I mean, candle's right there. Alright, check the memento. The rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. Sure. Sure, I'll just do that. It won't budge? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. Can't even see the room from the other side. At least there's a bit of light here. This is nice of them to put that there. Did I check the other side of this for hidden stuff? I don't remember if I did, but I did now. Okay, so that won't budge. And there's all sorts of nasty coming from it. How do we get in there then? Wait a minute, can we use the drill on the handle? Or I mean on the door there. Cannot use this item this way. Okay. Okay. Do we need to blow it open? Because we have that... What's that noise? All's good. Slight headache still. I thought I heard a, thought I heard, like, the sound of a heart pounding. Am I the one going crazy? I'm not sure. Key that unlocks the door to the machine room. Start the engine and elevator, blah, blah, blah. Further passage in storage. Find a way to get through. Note, Stanley's note to himself. Regarding explosive mixture, I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for all the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Okay. So... really hope that jerk's not over here. Alright, and you know what? Let's just use this. Yeah, the valve is rusted shut. This doesn't make any sense, but just in case. Oh, okay, so you don't use it to remove the, And can we reuse the chemistry pot? No object to use this item on. Oh, we have to target right here, do we? Yeah! Picked up partially filled pot. Okay. This is when he's gonna spawn a second time, isn't it? Alright, let's put that there. Let's prepare. We're going to use the drill on this. And, alright. Partially full pot. Alright. Yep, I got it. Run. Just a little bit. Well, I guess we can check. See if he's coming. Maybe he'll wait till we pick it up. Picked up explosive. Yep. Screw you. In this room again. Alright. I know this probably looks silly of me, but I am freaking cautious. A highly volatile mixture. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so I guess we use this to blast that door open at the other end of the building, or yeah, there's no way we'd be able to get rid of the entire rock slide. That was a big rock slide. That would take a lot of doing to do. A lot of explosives. So yeah, we'll use it on the door then next. But unfortunately, we're out of time for now. So we'll have to take care of that in the next episode. I hope you all have enjoyed this. I hope you all don't mind my cowardice. And I hope you all continue to enjoy it and enjoy my cowardice. Because there is much cowardice to be had. Even going to build up my little box fort a little bit more. There you go. Then I can crouch down. Pull these in front of me. Like this. Something like that. We'll work out the kinks in the next episode. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.